It's getting hard to navigate when every map was never made for me.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Music Rabbit Hole. I'm your humble host and music bus driver on today's musical journey, episode number 96. Yes, we've done 95 of these. We have another one in store for you today. This is another fan-suggested episode, which is always fun. I'll throw the comment up there. And anytime you guys have a band or artist that you would like to hear on the show, just drop me a comment. I'll see it. I will put it on the list. We've got quite a few more suggested episodes, so those are all coming. So I appreciate that. And the way the show works is I start with a band or artist you may be familiar with, typically a bigger name, and then I head down the music rabbit hole finding 9 other somewhat similar bands or artists along the way. So new music for you to enjoy. So let's get into it here. The artist suggested, as you saw, is Dodie from Epping, Essex, England. This is one of those artists that really grew a big YouTube following, and I think a lot of the artists on this episode are going to be kind of similar in that sense, where kind of grassroots, independent artists that really grew the following here. One artist that I'm not going to play on this episode, but you can go listen to a previous episode, is Julia Nunes. I actually did an entire episode with similar artists to her. So she would be, I'd say, in this category, a similar artist to Dodie. But go watch that episode. So she's not going to be on this one, but she has a whole episode dedicated to her and similar artists as well. So you can go listen to that. So Dodie, 2.5 million monthly listeners. Albums, she got an album on the way, I think, coming out this year, but a bunch of EPs and things like that and YouTube videos. This is a single from December 11th, 2020. The song is called Rainbow. Let's start it off.
I was brought up in the light, but I seem to walk in circles. It's getting hard to navigate when every map was never made for me. And I thought it would feel good to understand why I was different. But my title just talks over me. I never even asked to be this way.
So really kind of soft,
but to say
introspective
I'm
lyrics.
Rainbow, to tell me that I'm bright.
By the way, the full Spotify playlist will be in the description below, the link to that. Let's move on. Number 2 on our list here. So now we're heading down the music rabbit hole, finding 9 other somewhat similar artists that you may enjoy, that you may like, if you like Dodie. Next up, from Oxford, England, Cave Town. Has been played on the show before, maybe even on the Julia Nunes episode. 4.9 million monthly listeners, albums from 2015 through 2020. This is off the 2020 album, Sleepyhead. The song is called Sweet Tooth.
Feeling sick of myself, think I'll try to be someone else. Can't be hard to paint a person in my head, create a version parallel. Pull my head out the sand, try as hard as I can. Guess I must be satisfactory. You said you love me exactly the way I am, and you know I find it hard to understand. Pay a visit to the doctor, 'cause I have a sweet tooth for you.
Sweet Tooth by Cave Town. Number 3 from Chicago, Illinois, Tessa Violet. 1.6 million monthly listeners. Albums in 2014 and 2019. Some EPs in 2016 through 2019 as well. This is off the 2019 record Bad Ideas. The song is called Crush.
I can't focus on what needs to get done. I'm on notice, open digital run. You think I'm tepid, but I'm misdiagnosed. 'Cause I'm a stalker, I seen all of your posts. And I'm just tryna play it cool now. But that's not what I wanna do now. And I'm not tryna be with you now, you know. You make it difficult to not overthink. And when I'm with you, I turn all shades of pink. I wanna touch you, but don't wanna be weird. It's such a rush, I'm thinking wish you were here. And I'm just trying to play it cool now. But that's not what I want to do now.
Crush by Tessa Violet. Number 4 on our list from Dublin, Ireland. Orla Gartland. 511,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. This is a single she put out on October 16th of 2020. The song is called Pretending.
I saw the face in the window, lighting up a cigarette. Smoky brown eyeshadow, I learned it from a woman on the internet. Oh, how the hell have you been, babe? Put your coat on the bed. Let me get you a cup, sip it up right to your head. All the people over there, they don't seem to have a care. I'm so fucking self-aware, it's exhausting. And no matter how I try, I repeat it every night, every night, every night, every night. I'm pretending, done.
Pretending, Orla Gartland. Number 5 from Cleveland, Tennessee. Rusty Clanton, 128,000 monthly listeners. Albums in 2015 and 2018. This is a single from December 29th, just in at the end of the year there in 2020. The song is called Colder.
You're only a phone call away. They're all going inside. And I barely noticed the gray block the sun from my eyes. You feel only as far as the Mercury bar, and that sucker's not close to climb. I'm reduced into cinders each time I remember you're mine. It's been getting colder in Nashville. Don't think I ever been this warm. I kick the covers when I'm sleeping. Can't keep my jacket off the floor. Soon I know the frost will be a bite.
So good. So good. Colder, Rusty Clan. Halfway through today's episode, this is when I stop and remind you, please like, comment, and subscribe to the show. If you enjoy the video, click the thumbs up if you don't mind. If there's a band or artist you've not yet heard and would like to, drop a comment below or any sort of thoughts you'd like to share. And then lastly, please subscribe to the show. If you enjoy the concepts, you want to see more of these videos, there's been 95 of these, now 96 to today, as well as your First Time Fridays and things like that. So plenty of content for you. And if you enjoy that content, go ahead and join the subscribe. So join the subscribe army here, whatever we got. The fans of the show, I think it's getting close to 350 subscribers, which is wild. So yeah, I appreciate that. And hope you enjoy all the videos, of course, every single week. Monday and Wednesday typically is the regular show with the big name artists, and then the Going Down the Rabbit Hole, and then Fridays, First Time Fridays, we're doing where I showcase and listen to songs for the very first time that have been submitted to the show by you guys. All right, back half of the show from Birmingham, England, Ali MN, 651,000 monthly listeners. This is a single from, from 2018, so a couple years back. The song is called Disappear Daily.
Shouldn't be so hard to do. When it's dark inside your head, who cares if the sky's blue? The smallest thing split my mind in two. Wish everything.
Disappear Daily, Ali MN. Number 7 from Tampa, Florida. Bedside Kites, 194,000 monthly listeners. This is a single from June 11th of 2019. The song is called Your Hand in Mine. So a lot of acoustic action today. Love it, love it, love it. Your Hand in Mine, Bedside Kites. 3 left on this episode. Next up from Denmark, 30,000 monthly listeners, Moon Panda. This is a single from September 11th, 2020. The song is called Call It Fate, Call It Karma. Very kind of chill, little kind of relaxation. Little islandy, little beachy on that too. Cool. Number 9 from Detroit, Chloe Oriondo. 1.4 million monthly listeners. Big on YouTube for sure. A 2018 album, 2020 EP called Spirit Orb. This is off that EP. The song is called Kindergarten. Little ukulele action, sounds like.
Would you like to share your lunch with me? I'd surely be delighted to be the one you give the last Oreo to.
This type of song is what I love. Just kind of fun,
That's
light lyrics.
Right with you. Do you want to sit next to me on the bus home? I told my mom not to pick me up today. I hope that that's okay. 'Cause this kindergarten crush has got my stomach all twisted. Sweeter than sugar lover, I'm addicted. My brain is still in Bonnie Loops.
The production on that. I mean, because you could keep that song as it was just a little ukulele action, the singing, and you could have kept it just that. But adding that extra level of production on it is really cool. It's a really cool way to kind of take that song that would maybe normally be stripped down and like I said, make another level to it, another layer. All right, almost done with today's show. 9 up, 9 down. We got 1 left to go on this Monday episode. Starting off your week, we kicked things off with Dodie. We hit up Cave Town, Tessa Violet, Orla Gartland, Rusty Clanton, Ali MN, Bedside Kites, Moon Panda, Chloe Oriondo. We'll finish off today's show with the Portland, Oregon artist Lily Potter. 34,000 monthly listeners. This is a single from April 2020. The song is called Love Sigh. This will be the song to take us out on this Monday. Be sure to come back on Wednesday and Friday, of course. Monday, Wednesday, Friday episodes. We got just 4 more until we hit the big one, hundo. Looking forward to that. Shout out to all these artists. Buy their merch, etc. Support them. And we will see you next time on the Music Rabbit Hole. Again, this is the episode for Dodie. And this artist is Lily Potter with Love Sigh. See you on Wednesday, my good people.